Where do we see the education industry going? And then, how is data technology going to play a major part in that?
Where the industry is going and technology kind of intersecting is the fact that right now, as a society, we have a need for lifelong learning. And that is a place where technology can create scalable personalization and enable universities to meet the learners where they are anytime that they need the learning. So it's no longer just an engagement with an institution for 4 years. You're going to be engaged with them for 20 years. You're going to get your degrees, but you're going to get your certifications and your upskilling, et cetera. And that's going to create just an amazing way for us to be able to evolve quickly on our skills and be able to close some of the gaps we have in the workplace in order to meet the demands that are currently continuing to evolve. And technology is going to be key for that. Every university needs to really figure out individually where they are. They need to figure out where they want to go and what is that tangible next step. It's a critical way to not feel overwhelmed by all the technology and trends and what is everyone else doing, because every organization has their own culture. And the people are a key part to being able to make some of these changes. And if you're taking too big of a leap or you don't really know where you are, then it could just be continuing to go forward and backwards. So it's important to really, and I think a lot of them are excited about the tools and the technology, and there's a real understanding that they can meet some of these challenges. And I think that as a community, and it's what I love working in higher ed, is everyone's supporting each other and they're collaborating with each other and they're sharing ideas and approaches. And that gives everyone the belief that they can do it. And I think everyone can do it. It's just, how do you make sure you understand where you are, where you're going, what that next step is?
I've got an answer to something you said about the journey, but what you just said about the community, I picked up on that in the very first session I went to. This is a community. They share information among each other across boundaries. It's not, cutthroat like a corporate world where everybody's going after the same consumer. Everybody's going after the same learners, but it's far different. This is a very open community. That was so reassuring to experience. But you made a comment, Wayne, that, they have to figure out where they are, where they want to go, and what those next steps are. And I spent a lot of time at the Amazon Web Services booth with their higher education team. And that's exactly what we talked about, is when someone defines what those next steps are, that we have a repeatable processes in place to help them with that initial first step so that it's not big and scary.